Hello and welcome to the show. We are back with some more street racing career, and I have brought out the kuruma because the meet that we are going to today is relatively narrow confines we have to race in. In fact, I shall show you the route that is about to be run. Very, very narrow confines, and I can't be doing with wheelie cars down this particular point. And as we try to earn money to get supercars, the kuruma has got a little bit more speed than the surprise Serrano. This race going on here is not a particularly fast one. Hey guys, them two are definitely not sleeper cars as the Sentinel and Blister will cross the line. Yeah, it's narrow down here, it's bumpy, there are walls, and a wheelie car I didn't feel was a particularly fun prospect. Equally, we have got some rain to deal with. I thought we'd turn on the weather and see how the cars fare in in drag racing conditions like this. There is less traction for everything. My all-wheel drive car here should be relatively sorted, maybe. You good sir, do you fancy having a race? You haven't got a huge amount of money on you, actually. Who has got more money to race against the kuruma? The other plus point of running the kuruma is more people might be willing to accept challenges, might be willing to race me. We're going to race the Phoenix. Don't know whether that's a good idea or not. We're going to quickly find out. When there are potential for it to be a very, very quick car. As I said, there is potential for everything now, actually, to be very, very quick cars. We've got Comet versus, the Drag Habanero. I wonder if the Drag Habanero is going to be crazy quick. That could be quite fun to have an absurd Habanero. Let's have a look as we launch the vehicles. Fairly even initial getaway, then the Comet is pulling and still pulling, and the Habanero doesn't really have... I mean, it's cool to drag Habanero. Doesn't really. I mean, a 10.5, I guess, isn't too bad. It was quicker than the previous race, but not great, was it? Not a great performance from that car. Not really living up to its name. Not like the bloody Drag Regina. We've got a 20 grand race right here. Can we go for a 25,000? Let's have a go. Yes, the Phoenix will go up. And now, the plus points of these bigger money races are, well, we can get more money quickly. The downside is we can lose a lot more money if we don't have the performance that we expect, or if I make a silly mistake. We're going to have a Comet, something to say hello to the Phoenix. Yeah, it normally takes the AI a little bit, but after a couple of races they figure out an alternate way to get back to the holding area, rather than just kind of driving straight down the road that we're all racing down. Yeah. Hopefully they'll sort themselves out. Right. Us versus the Phoenix. Well, the Phoenix may get a massive wheelie, massive launch. We won't have a wheelie problem. Oh crap! There are cars coming to join in the fun. I think they're going to be clear of me. They might actually be clear of the Phoenix. It's not a very good start at all from the kuruma. I think the Phoenix did a really good job of getting through all of that traffic, and I had a misshift in all of it. So did he, though, towards the end. A 10-0 from me, a 10-3. Actually, a very close race between me and the Phoenix. Not the greatest run. Not the greatest run in the kuruma. We're really struggling getting off the line. Like, we're really struggling. I know it's in the wet, but we've got an all-wheel drive car. We shouldn't be having such issues launching it. I wonder if we might have to try a couple of different tactics in getting this car going and getting this launch going. Maybe not going for kind of the full throttle mash that we might... Oh, that Sentinel's got a lot of money. Let's see if we can take some of that from you. Yeah, if we go a little bit more careful with the throttle, see if we can get some traction on the go. Might work. I don't really know what's going to work when it comes to the range. Shafter versus... Well, this could be spectacular. I'm not sure about close. Definitely it is in the rain. I don't know where the cars are going to wheelie in the rain. I don't know whether they're going to have the grip to do this. We saw the red Shafter wheelied against us when we were at the Sandy Shores airfield, so it is possible, but I don't know. I don't know. If it does wheelie, I bet it's going to be well out of control and in all sorts of problems. Let's see. It is. It's a big wheelie. Oh, he's got a big wheelie and came back down almost immediately. That was that's pretty much spot on what you want in terms of a launch. That is an 8.4. I'm not sure I can live with the Shafter's speed. You see, I didn't bring my Shafter out here because of the confines and the weather. I thought the kuruma was a safe bet. Maybe a safe bet isn't what you want for speed down here. It's never a safe bet you want for speed, let's face it. $30,000 in the Sentinel versus kuruma. Now, we have seen the Sentinel run. This doesn't have a horrendously powerful engine. It isn't going to be breaking any records down here. Well, we wouldn't expect it to, at least. But I guess he could have had just a really, really shonky first run. I don't think so. I don't think he showed anywhere near the level of performance needed to really scare the Kuruma. However, I can misshift. I can get myself into a fair bit of trouble. And we might... I mean, I don't really want to play around too much with launches when we've got this much money at stake, but we may just try to go for a little bit less of a brutal launch. See if we can just get that traction off the line better. Right, we are away. I think it's a smoother launch. There's a lot less wheel spin. We kind of bogged down a little bit. Let's see what the time is as we come across the line. 8.9. Better. A better run. I mean, we're not quite there with the shafter, but that's probably how you do it. Oh, God, the Feltzer won 14 grand in betting on me in that race. It's been a good day for him. It's been a very good day. Zion versus a Moonbeam. That could be an interesting one. I'm still hoping and praying that somewhere there's going to be a Moonbeam with like a horrendous sleeper Moonbeam that is going to fire itself into a race somewhere. Redneck Dominator's got a load of money on him. We'll give it a race, sure. Don't know how fast the Dominators are going to be. I would expect that to be quite quick. This might be a tough challenge. Might be a tough challenge for me. What have we got? Moonbeam's already up on the line. We've got a good turnaround going on with these races. Everybody is keen to get on the go. There comes Zion, having just lost a lot of his money. I really want to see the Moonbeam win. Please, Moonbeam, be fast. Please be horrendously fast. I doubt it, but you never know. It'd be great to see a Moonbeam wheelie. It's off the line very well. Oh, dear. It's a good start. It's a good start, and then it's done for. And then it's gone. That Zion was actually quick. 8.8. That's a fast Zion. That is a very fast Zion to be running that sort of time. Well, this is going to be a challenge, I think, between me and the Dominator. Might not be able to... it might not be able to wheelie off the line. It might have troubles getting off the line in different ways. We'll wait and see. It's... yeah. Don't know. I don't think I've actually seen a Dominator race full stop in this mod, so we will find out. Might have gone in the off-roady area, but I mean that's not exactly a good comparison for racing here. Essentially, okay. Again, almost another $30,000 race. This is good for my money if we can keep winning. Not good for my money if I cock something up. This one, I'm not sure we can. Well, I say we can't afford to have a misshift. We got away with it. We've got away with it a couple of times in various events. This, I think, might be a tougher drag race. Let's wait and see, though. Let's try and get off the line. We get off the line well. It's less wheel spin once more from the Kuruma. Things are going well. The Dominator doesn't really have an answer for us down here on 8.5. That's the best run yet. Best run from the Kuruma. We were within a tenth of the time set by that shafter. In a tenth of the time set by the shafter. That's good. If we can keep going at that sort of... we can get that sort of speed. If we can get an even better launch. I'm not sure we can get off the line much better than that. We were good tyre temperature-wise. We got pretty much perfect drive off of that launch. So yeah, I can't complain too much with that. Or the Sentinel's trying to win some of his money back. The Stanier has a lot of money. Will the Stanier have a surprise for me, though? That is the question. There are some other Kurumas around here, none of them with a huge... Oh, that shaft has got a fair bit of cash going on. Let's go with the Stanier. Okay, maybe not let's go with the Stanier. Maybe this... we will brave one of the shafters, the white V12. Haven't seen it run. Don't know what level of performance that thing has got under the bonnet, whether we will have a wheelie car to tackle. The Intruder's got no money with him. The Comet's not actually particularly well off. What about the Stinger? Sometimes these can, sometimes these don't. Yeah, 34 grand on him. We might race the Stinger at some point. Crap, we're going to miss the start of the race. Aim in that direction, just in case the bets are done. There we go, got cinematic mode. Zion probably should win this, unless the Ballista is got some crazy level of power in that one. Surprisingly even to begin with, and then the Ballista kind of runs out of speed. It's got the acceleration to match the Zion, not got the top speed. Not amazing times, 11.1 and 11.9 between the pair of them. Various people winning the monies in the event. Another $20,000 race. Shall we go for 25? Let's see if he's willing to go for 25 grand. He is. This is the toughest car we've raced against so far. Well, I say that. It's the toughest car we've raced against so far. Potentially. A different V12 proved very quick. But whether this one here is going to have that level of performance, If it wheelies off the line, while the red V12 got a pretty much perfect run last time, if it does wheelie off the line, anything could happen with it. We could well see the car launched into a building. We saw the dragster Vigoro get fired off of signposts and so on in that one when that was running at the airport. Slightly different road to this one, but yeah, it can happen. It can happen indeed. A lot of love for the shafter in this race. Good, the Kurumas are sticking together. Okay, let's not cock up the launch. Let's focus on getting that nice smooth getaway. It isn't a big wheelie launch from the shafter. I don't think he's got the performance here, and it was a good getaway once more from my Kuruma. Is any quicker at 8.6, not faster, but still a good run. 10.2. That's a slow shafter indeed. Down there, we're up to $340,000. Okay. I'm liking the performance level of this Kuruma in the way. I'm actually quite liking this little meeting. It's a short strip, it's a short drag race that we've got going on here, but it is proving to be quite good fun. Oh, I spy a rematch going on. I hadn't noticed that car. I don't know if he turned up late or whether I just didn't notice it in the corner. I spy a rematch. What is the yellow Felter? He's got some money on him. Let's go and give that a challenge. Now, the last time we raced it, that was down at the bridge next to the army base, and of the vehicles that have beaten the Kuruma, the Feltzer is one of only two. That and the Omnis went quicker, but it was a very, very close race. The Feltzer had me in top speed, the Kuruma had the acceleration, and this is all about acceleration, this track. This is all about that launch, especially in conditions like these. Get the launch right, and you're good. Oh, we're having another rematch between these two. Don't know what the Blister is quite expecting from this. He gets a worse start, and oh no, the Blister's actually... obviously the Zion... Oh, Zion's missed another shift. The Blister is coming back. It was very, very close. A much better run from the Blister. I stand corrected. I was not expecting that particular result. The Blister's buggered off because he's not fancying... he's lost all his money, not fancying losing any more. The Feltzer, will he go 15 grand for this race? Maybe. Oh no, he'll go 14. Well, we'll take 14 off. Well, potentially take 14 off you. We'll have to wait and see. Because if that thing's got the speed that it had out at the bridge, I might be in trouble. We've got a couple of cars coming back towards us. We will just let the Zion go. Ooh, until the very last minute to swerve out of the way, but he has got clear. Okay, we need a good launch here. We need to get everything perfect. Oh, and Infernus has joined. That sounds like a fun little challenge to race against him. Here we go, Kuruma. Don't spin the wheels. Just bite and go. It is a wheelie from the Feltzer. Oh, I missed a shift. Wheelie from the Feltzer. I thought he might end up in the wall. It's an 8.4. It's a very good run from that. A very, very good run from the Feltzer. And I had a terrible time of it. $14,000 are gone. Well played. I mean, we won another $12,000 from the bets as well. Well played. Outdrove me. I'm still not sure I can... Oh, the Feltzer left. He won. His job has been done here, apparently. He has defeated the crew. He still can't beat it. He still cannot beat it. That's a shame. Oh, hello there. That is a shame indeed. Does the Drag Habanero have any money on him left? There is an Infernus heading towards the meeting. Well, the Drag Habanero does have some money on him, and he wants to race. There's an Infernus heading towards the meeting that I quite want to race. So we're going to race the Habanero, hopefully get 15, 20 grand off of him, and then maybe race the Infernus and see if we can get any money off of that car. Oh, have we got someone got stuck? It does look like one of the AIs may be a little bit parked on the... I don't even know what to call it around here. Looks like he has got his vehicle stuck somewhere. Good sir, you are supposed to be racing. Okay, you're going to get reset. I was just curious to see where he was. It turns out he got very, very much stuck in a fence. Nobody wanting to have a bet. Are we going to be able to get around the corner in time? I don't think we're going to get a cinematic for this, are we? Oh, the Phoenix had a jump start. It's all gone a little bit wrong. Phoenix is going to lose anyway. Well, he's going to be penalised anyway for the jump start and sort of farting around on the start line, essentially. Hopefully, I think the Infernus has just driven past the wrong way, trying to get into the meeting. Well done. Well done. 10 grand race against the Drag Habanero. No. We need more money than that. We want 20, really. I'll take 15, though. No, the Drag Habanero is good for 20. Now, its performance hasn't been particularly impressive out here, so despite having the drag party... Oh, there's the Infernus. Brilliant. I just hope he doesn't go and run in the next race. Oh. Habanero gets himself in trouble immediately. An 8.4 is still what we're looking for. We haven't been able to do it. We have not been able to get the Kuruma down to an 8.4 here. And I would like to see that level of performance. I think there are a couple of upgrades that I could still put on the car. Certainly the gear ratios for a higher top speed. I can't remember the other thing that I might be missing on this. There are possible couple of others to improve our car slightly, but it's not by a huge amount. It's still putting up a very, very good fight in these races so far. And we are off and underway. The Habanero does get a really good initial getaway, but once the rest of the power kicks in with these cars, there's nothing for them to do. Oh, our fastest run. Yes, we have gone sub 8.4 at 8.375. That was a glorious run. That was an absolutely glorious run from the Kuruma. God damn it, why couldn't we do that against the Feltzer? And now I don't have an opportunity to... well, go again. Sentinel versus Stanier is going to be, well, interesting one. I'll be curious to see... Sorry. Be curious to see if that Stanier is a sleeper car. It could be. Infernus hasn't actually got much money on him, but we'll give him a challenge anyway. Just to see the performance level of this compared to the supercars. Or see the performance level of this compared to the supercars, again, in a different area as well. A very different sort of... start. Oh, that's another Infernus has come to join in the fun. One with a mighty wing and all. Okay, I mean, the Sentinel is lost to me, but won a fair amount of other races, so we've actually got plenty of money on him. I would expect the Sentinel to win unless the Stanier has got crazy, crazy power. We will see as the cars are on the line and away. It isn't a great start from the Stanier. Doesn't look like he has crazy power. Shame. Would have been nice to see him. Nice to see him go chasing after that Zion. He's not going to do very much. Not Zion, sorry, Sentinel. I apologise. Sentinel and Zion look very similar at the front. I occasionally get those ones confused, but yeah, my bad. If I've done that at any point during this, 12,000 maybe. He will go for that. Will he go? I don't think he'll go 15, but we'll give it a try anyway, just in case. 15. Nope. Oh, he'll go 14 though. We'll do that, just to. I'll get us any little bits of money that we can. What are we up to? 345,000. So if we can win this race, preferably if no one bets on me as well, get that bit extra cash in as as just an extra little bonus for us. I'll be very, very happy with that. Hello, Stanier. Hello, Zion. I'll let you get through before I go to the line. Can we go any quicker than an 8.3 down here? I doubt. I say I doubt it. I didn't think I'd get under 8.4, so maybe we can get an 8.2. I doubt we'll go any more than that, really, because we're only fighting tiny fractions at the moment. We are off and underway. Oh, that was a lovely launch. That was absolutely spot on with the launch there. This is going to be a good run, I feel. It is an 8.279. That is a 100% perfect launch. Just the way the car, there was no bobbling, there was no wheel spin. It just dug in and went. That absolutely flew off the line, and it is a faster time yet again. I think the Infernus might have driven himself in the water by trying to take a corner too quickly. That might have been what happened to the Feltzer, but I'm not sure on that. Oh, I'm enjoying myself actually out here at this meeting. This meeting is good fun. A Sabre Turbo is turning up. Shall we have... I said that was going to be the final race, but no, we're going to go for another Infernus battle. Oh, he's got lots of money. This is a big money race to finish off. I think the Intruder's racing something here. Have we got Intruder versus, I don't know, a car? He decided to go in and race somebody. It's a shame that I couldn't race the Intruder because he had a lot of money on him, but he wasn't fancying his chances of racing the... Oh, the Habanero's got himself stuck in there, hasn't he? Well done. Not quite sure how they manage. Every so often, the AIs manage to kind of phase their way through the barriers and then promptly get stuck, like we are witnessing now. This is the problem solving of the AI. He'll get teleported out of there at some point, but I have, when I was briefly testing this just to make sure everything worked, there's a bit at the top of the course as well where the cars can turn around, and I saw a ballista get itself wedged halfway through a fence. It just couldn't quite get itself out. I mean, yeah, the AI are a little bit dopey, but considering, again, what this mod is having them do, this is not what GTA was designed. GTA has been turned here into a proper street racing game. It's incredible. It's incredible what Speed achieved with this mod, and the fact that the AIs do derp out a little bit from time to time is to be slightly expected. I think we could have perhaps a faster reset, or maybe a force reset button for cars, because while he's still, trying to figure his way out of there, it's never going to happen unless we can possibly help him. I think it's just going to be a wait and reset. Well, with a little bit of help from from my Kuruma. We've managed to get him reset on the start line. Looks like he's wiggling the car about ever so slightly. It is the Habanero versus the Intruder. I don't know why he's in reverse. He's making it extra difficult for himself. However, the launch of the Habanero was enough to get him alongside. Oh, it's neck and neck down this one. The Intruder is pulling away a little bit towards the end. It is a 10.5 and a 10.7. That's actually not too bad from the Intruder at all down that course. A Habanero has buggered off home as perhaps not too surprising. Let's see if the Infernus will go for a $30,000 race. Maybe more? Surely not. 30. Oh, he's brave, although I'm not sure if he's being brave or I'm being brave here. We'll stick with 35,000. Yeah, I'm not sure which one of us is the braver of the two. I mean, the Kuruma tried and tested performance down here, but the Infernus a completely unknown quantity. We've beaten one, but that doesn't mean this one isn't going to be highly or higher modified. It does look it, considering it does have a wing on the back, so we might be in trouble here. We might be about to lose a lot of our hard-earned money, or we might be about to make a lot more. This is... Oh, let's get out of that mode. That is not what we want to have... it's a button combination the controller managed to press. Not ideal, but we are sorted and down. Oh, no! Bad starts. Too eager. Too eager on the throttle right there. We are closing on the Infernus. No! It's a terrible run from me. We spun the wheels off. We spun the wheels as we launched. I was just that smidge too much on the power. Smidge too much on the throttle, and that is game over. I say game over. We lost 35 grand. We are still at 324,000. We could have it could have been a lot more. Silly. I'm annoyed. It's a silly mistake. Silly mistake to make, but you know, when drag racing in the rain, that is what can happen. That all-important traction just let me down slightly. But overall, a successful week. Actually, quite an enjoyable one out here. We have, made some more money towards our goal of obtaining a supercar. That, though, is going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.